KPop Demon Hunters claims 15th straight week in streaming top 10 chart. We are now deep into October, and the Samba TV Wrap report gets spookier by the week, chock full of creepy characters, thrillers, and Halloween-themed programming. Riding high on this spooky season wave is Netflix, which is responsible for 80% of this week's top 10, including its 7th straight week with a chart topper and 18th in the past 19 weeks. Monster, the Ed Jane story, kicks things off with its 2nd straight week at the top of the chart. The 3rd season of Netflix's Monster anthology series is proving that even the most grisly of subjects can make for compelling TV, at least to some viewers. Netflix domination continues with The Woman in Cabin 10 debuting in 2nd place as 2 million households watched the film over the weekend. The psychological thriller stars Keira Knightley as a journalist who witnesses a possible murder while on assignment aboard a luxury yacht. Film franchise merchandise. Tulsa King, one of only 2 non-Netflix titles this week, lands in 3rd. The crime drama, now in its 3rd series, has been one of the biggest hits from Paramount Plus and its creator, Taylor Sheridan. Switching back to Netflix, the viral dating hit Love is Blind moves up 5 spots now that more viewers have had a chance to watch the show's 9th season. You can't have Halloween without some demons, and Netflix is more than happy to provide them in the form of the year's biggest streaming success, KPop Demon Hunters. That's 15 straight weeks in the top 10 for the animated movie for those keeping track. Its longevity in the charts is a positive sign of how it will fare as it heads back to theaters for Halloween. The other non-Netflix title on this week's chart lands at number 6, and it comes from Amazon Prime Video. Play Dirty, the Mark Wahlberg heist caper, has been a modest hit for Amazon, although it drops 3 spots from its debut last week. The rest of the chart belongs to Netflix, and we can divide these 4 programs into 2 categories: hit shows and baking challenges. Wayward is the first of those hits. The mystery centered on a rural Vermont school falls from 2nd to 7th place this week in its 3rd week on the chart. In 9th is Black Rabbit, the high-adrenaline thriller starring Jude Law and Jason Bateman. The miniseries has been on the chart for 4 straight weeks, including 2 weeks in the top spot. On to the baking. Up first is the Halloween-themed season of the popular show Is It Cake, which lands in the 8th spot. Rounding out our top 10 is The Great British Baking Show, the rare Netflix series that follows a weekly release schedule. Over on linear, it's Voice season, as NBC's Signing Competition claims the top 2 spots this week. The Voice fends off another strong week from ABC's Dancing with the Stars, which has remained in the top 3 for several weeks as its 34th season grooves along. Matlock on CBS gets a post-football Sunday bump as it returns for its 2nd season, landing in 4th this week. The legal drama will return to its regular Thursday night slot this week. NBC has a Windy City theme running through 3 entries this week. Chicago Med and Chicago Fire are 5th and 6th, respectively, while guest host Amy Poehler of Chicago's Second City helps Saturday Night Live come in 8th. The rest of the chart belongs to Wheel of Fortune, which claims spots 7, 9, and 10. The Rat Report provides an exclusive first look at the most watched movies and TV series from the past week across both streaming and linear television, sourced from viewership trends collected from Samba TV's panel of more than 3 million households, balanced to the U.S. census.